yourself from all impurity, and take for yourself a good and Christian marriage partner. Seek the counsel of prudent people, and do not despise self-great advice.
Heavenly Father, we ask you to bless this graduation exercise at Holy Cross High School during this centennial year. On this day, when we commemorate the birth of St. John the Baptist, your prophet and precursor, we ask that you share his spirit with our graduates, that they may leave these halls of study strengthened and encouraged to witness the faith wherever they are drawn by your grace. And we ask this and everything through Christ our Lord. Amen.
And we wish that every success and continue on the life of Christ. We send him on your way with our love and prayer, and hope that you will not forget the time you have spent at Holy Cross. And I hope you will all remember to thank the service for the effort and contribution you have made to their education. God bless them now and always. Thank you.
Reverend Fathers, parents, Mr. DeJoyce, Mr. Cason, teachers, Education Committee, honored guests, friends, and of course, fellow graduates. I would like to welcome you all to Holy Cross's Class of 1990 graduation ceremony. This is the day we as graduates have been waiting for over the last 5 years. This year has been a year of discovery, a discovery of not only ourselves, but others around us. It has also been the year to discover just how much a senior as a graduating class, have become more aware of what has happened in the school community. More Grade 12 students got involved in many aspects of school life as prefects, graduate committee members, members of the student council, band, choir, yearbook staff. This year's student council was dominated by graduates and was able to contribute much toward the school in many different ways. We are a very responsible graduating class, and I'm sure many teachers had doubted us before, especially when we were grade 8s. But this year, I am proud to say that we have pulled through. We are proud to say we were involved in developing the spirit of Holy Cross. We are a united family here at Holy Cross. I've seen many people come and go, but one thing that strikes me most is the way most people welcome newcomers. We have accepted many new students here with open arms. In no time at all, they became full-fledged crusaders because of the support offered by us. New friendships that may have only been in existence since the beginning of last year or this year seem like they've been around for eternity. We are all different individuals, but we meld together as one whole unit. To conclude, I would like to leave you with this one true story. I was warming up for a volleyball practice here in the gym, and I was thinking about this girl who had left her school to go to a local public school. While I was doing my stretching, she walked into our gym, and I was very surprised to see her. I asked her what she was doing back, and she told me that she could have tried out for their team there, that they offered a lot of good courses and a lot of other positive things about the present school. Then she said the one thing that has been stuck in my mind ever since. She said, I really like it there at my other school, but this is my home. She re-enrolled here at Holy Cross and will be graduating next year. The future is bright here, and the graduation class of 1990 is glad that we had the chance to pave the way. And so, once again, welcome to the commencement exercises of the 1990 class of Holy Cross High School.
Brent Ducharme, Tracie Erickson, Michelle Pajeo. Christine Fitzpatrick, Jennifer Florio, Michael Bedore. Michelle Schmidt, Michael Alexander Snurch, Lisa Shue. April Leanne Shepard, Amber Shirley, Jeff Smith.
There is, however, a few things I can do to end our 5 years here at Holy Cross. I can wish you, my friends, the best. I wish that every dream and hope that you have may be realized. I can wish nothing but the best for our teachers and parents who have worked so long, patiently, and hard to bring us to this momentous day. And I can pray that God will always be with you in everything you do. And finally, I can give some advice. Fellow graduates, friends, to end our 5 years here at Holy Cross, to end our years as a family, I can only leave you with a passage that will always take you to the top. It was written by Ray Kroc and given to me by my father. To the graduating class of 1990, I ask you not to say goodbye, but to remember. Press on. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education alone will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent.
assembling in the hallway upstairs, had them all lined up, and I looked at them. I still can't believe it's been 8 years. I still keep thinking back to the first year that we started and where we were and what the school is now. But when I looked at all the people sitting here on either side of me, young men and women, I should say, no longer the boys and girls that came in grade 8, I told them 5 years. I said, for some people, it's been a very quick 5 years. For other people, it's been a very long 5 years. But truly, it has been a very quick 5 years. And there are so many things you can say. I think Bill has expressed everything that anybody would want to say or could even think of saying, and he's expressed it very well. And I think it makes me proud, I know it makes the teachers proud, to see somebody come through 5 years to express himself, and Diane earlier on, to express herself in such a way. I don't think I can say anything about graduation that hasn't already been said. But the one thing remains about it, it ends a particular way of life. It is an end of formal education. It is a beginning to the rest of the life. And I think as far as Holy Cross is concerned, we've helped and we hope we have laid a very sound and solid foundation, not only in academics, but also in our Christian way of life, and for all the things we believe in, and for all the reasons why Holy Cross is here. And I think that there's one wish from myself, from the staff, from all the people who are so instrumental in founding Holy Cross. It's that over the 5 years here, we hope we have laid that foundation. We hope it's something you will take with you into a very different world than you've had here in the last 5 years. So on behalf of myself and the teaching staff of Holy Cross, I would like to congratulate not only the graduates, but the parents on something that is ending and on something that is beginning. And we hope that you will remember and look back on Holy Cross with the same good feelings, with the same good thoughts that we have of you as a graduating class. Congratulations and thank you.
Tracie and Michelle, not forgetting Linda and Damien, of course. We ask God to bless them all the days of their life. We ask that God to direct them in all their undertakings. Father, bless especially their parents. Without their parents, they would have never reached arrive at this very, very happy day. We do hope, we do pray, Tracie, Michelle, Linda, and Amy, we do pray that you will always be grateful to your parents for this occasion. Bless our happy gathering this evening. Bless the food we are about to take. Bless us all for Jesus' sake. Amen.
Close-up view here. If you want, I will cut the rest, and then you can hand it out.
That's a nifty idea. That's a nifty idea.
apple's getting sliced out.
Do that well, he'll get out of the way. Okay.
Humboldt, Saskatchewan. Would you please stand? Mom and Dad Keane from Lackahash. Don, Jackie, and Chris from Saskatoon. Uncle Don. Chris, stand up in the chair so everyone can see. Okay, and Lawrence and Francis Fleischacker from Kelowna, BC. It's Uncle and Aunt to Arlene and Lambert. And myself, well, I have my wife and Lorraine and two little kids that are probably running around wild, Nicole and Jenna, and we're all from Saskatoon. The special occasion of a graduation is always a very memorable one, and it's really a special time in someone's life. I know for all of us that have gone through it, we can think back to that special day when we did all go through our graduation. It really is a really treasurable moment. It was for me anyway. I remember those days. I would like to give you all a little background of Tracie first. Tracie was born in November the 27th of 1972. And she was born at 7 o'clock in the morning, and she weighed 5 pounds, 4 ounces, a small baby. And I think that's where she got the nickname Mumps from. Actually, her dad called her that, and for those of us that can remember, it was a name that stuck with her quite a while in her early days. Tracie was a real active child. I remember staying at their house for a couple of years when I was just in my high school years, and we had a lot of really memorable times of her early childhood. Her first day of school was 1978, and she went to Immaculate Conception in Delta. And she has graduated today with many of her friends from her first grade, as a matter of fact. The high school that Tracie attended, of course, was Holy Cross, and she enjoyed school with many of her friends. She participated as management for many basketball and volleyball teams over the years, and she just recently received a trophy for her efforts, and the trophy read in appreciation for all your help and dedication to the athletic department, and that was at Holy Cross High School. So let's acknowledge that for Tracie. Tracie has a lot of extracurricular activities, and they begin with talking on the phone. Tracie loves to talk on the phone, as some of you well know, and she was very active in the Surrey Task Force, which is a high school program sponsored by ICBC, and its goals are to make teens aware of drinking and driving dangers, and talking on the phone as well, and helping with the CCD program at St. Bernadette's, teaching religion to the students who attended public schools, and also talking on the phone, and babysitting those of you who know her as a nanny. You can really appreciate her love and care for the children. She's a great babysitter, and I can vouch for that. And talking on the phone as well. And last summer she worked at a daycare center, and this Tuesday she starts at another daycare job. And talking on the phone as well. She loves cars, and unfortunately she's on her 4th one. She's a good driver. It's the other people that have the problems. So she's ran into a few misfortunes. And talking on the phone again is it's any wonder that her dad has got her own phone now, and for her graduation. Her phone number is 590-6789, if anyone's concerned there. Tracie will go on to the brand new Quantland College, which is in Surrey, and she's going to be taking a business management course there. And she has expressed an interest in restaurant and hotel management. And we know that she will pursue a good career and follow in the footsteps of her mom and dad and the qualities and the ambitions that they have shown her over the years. So great congratulations to you, Tracie, and we honor you today. Now, something that I forgot to mention here, and we really have to bring it in. Some of their favorite, Tracie's favorite things, favorite foods that we should talk about. She likes zoodles, kiwi, and strawberries. I don't know what kind of combination that is, but her favorite music is Duran Duran, Depeche Mode, OMD, Bros. Now, these are some I haven't heard. I'm really feeling old here. And of course, her Uncle Don plays in the Northern Bites, so that's another favorite band. Her favorite toys as a child, I recall playing with these Fisher-Price little people. That they were all over the house. There must have been 150 of these little things all over the place. Those Fisher-Price toys were quite memorable, Tracie. I remember those. You played with them a lot. In fact, BBC still has them, I'm not sure. So, moving on to our next celebrant, we have Michelle. And Michelle was born in November 27th, the same day as Tracie. They celebrate their birthdays together. She was a year older, though. She was born in 1971. 6 pounds and 3 ounces. And so she was about a medium-sized baby. She had a favorite toy as a child, and it was this little stuffed penguin. And for the family members, I think that we can relate to this. It had a nickname of Pengy, and we used to see this thing around Michelle's arms, continuously. She used to take it everywhere, to the bathroom, to bed, everywhere, into the bathtub. She dragged it around wherever she could. Michelle attended Grad Elementary School in Delta, and then she went on to Chalmers School in Delta, and then George Vanier in Surrey, and she attended that to grade 7. I guess her mom and dad must have been doing a little bit of shuffling in those years, moving around. In grade 8, of course, she went to Holy Cross, and she attended Holy Cross High School right through to grade 12, and now on her special graduation day, she found out, I would understand today, I wasn't at the exercises, but Michelle has been included on the honor roll, and we would really like to congratulate her. Michelle had a nickname which was given to her by her Uncle Larry, and that was Missy. And she, in fact, Larry came in today, and I heard her call her Missy, so I guess it's still with her, even up to this day. Michelle's best friend is, at least that's what someone told me, so best friend is Linda Gastaldo, and Linda, I would think, played an important part of Michelle's life. She has a brother who is Carl, and that's how Carl and Michelle met. And Carl is Michelle's boyfriend. Carl, a special welcome and hello to you. And Michelle really enjoyed jazz dancing over the years. She was very, very good in the dancing she participated in. She got involved in cheerleading at Holy Cross and was quite active in that at the high school. Michelle also babysits a lot, as did Tracie. And of course, we all know how much care and love that she also gives to the children when she's looking after them. The other thing that Michelle does well, she enjoys writing poems. And I would encourage Michelle to continue that on. It's always a real creative ability that a person has to be able to write poetry or comprise things like that. Favorite foods. Michelle, I understand that spaghetti is a favorite of yours. Ham with cheese sauce. Pizza. McDonald's ice cream. McDonald's hamburgers. McDonald's french fries. McDonald's drinks. And anything else that McDonald's offers. We were coming home the other night from a function down in Vancouver for the evening, and Michelle wanted to stop at about 2 or 3 McDonald's on the way home. So must be a favorite place of hers. She doesn't like fish, and I think she got that from her dad, because Lambert, I don't think can even look at a fish, much less eat it. So, the favorite music category, Michelle likes the Beach Boys and Debbie Gibson, and her Uncle Don, of course, the Northern Lights. And Michelle has an ambition to go on and become a secretary of some sort in the business world, and I'm sure that she will excel and do well in that category, and she will follow her mother and dad's footsteps, and as far as ambition and personality and persevering their career, and I would like to congratulate you, Michelle, and offer you the very best in the future.
Very proud, and a little bit scared. You know, it seems like yesterday that my daughter Hilda started school, and then last weekend my 40-year-old son-in-law had a birthday, and now I have a granddaughter who had just graduated, and boy, we're very proud of her, and she's a great kid, and really love her very much, and all the best to her.
Thank you, Grandpa Keaton. And next we'll ask Grandpa Schmidt to come up, and he can talk to both Michelle and Tracie.
Well, in a few words, I would like to say that this is certainly a big event for us too in our lifetime. We have 2 of our granddaughters graduating. It goes to show how time is moving along. I remember when they were little kids a few years back. Now they have grown up to adulthood and are trying to achieve their goals in life. So in closing, we wish Michelle and Tracie best of everything in the future and hope they will achieve their goals which they are striving for. So, Michelle and Tracie, good luck.
Thank you, Dad and Grandpa Schmidt. Next we will call on Donna Erickson, and she's going to speak on behalf of the children in the Keaton family. Donna, are you hiding?
Her name is Donna Erickson.
Yeah, it's probably the time
Yeah. She's out of town.
That year was a great year for Donna.
Well, Michelle, this is exciting. I just remember when you were a little girl, and I was just as happy as your parents that day. We didn't have no kids, and you played a special part in my life. And still, on behalf of all our family, we are so happy to have somebody as great as you. We love you, Michelle, and always will.
wedding yesterday, and now Tracie and Michelle's function today. You're lucky, actually, that Roger only told me 10 minutes ago that I was to give a speech. He's actually a very quiet, shy person, and I don't talk very much. Anyway, I guess it doesn't seem like that many years ago when we used to bounce these two on our knees, and my how time flies, but certainly it's a very special occasion in two ways. First of all, that these two have made it to grade 12. But also it's a very special thing to have two cousins that are so close and have grown up together, have gone to school together, and are very good friends together. I think that's a very special and important thing that both Tracie and Michelle share. I guess on behalf of the Erickson family, Grandpa and Grandma Erickson, and yes, Devin. All right. Well, I was supposed to say for the two of you, Cowabunga dudes. That's from Devin. Anyway, on behalf of the Erickson family and the Wyndham family, we'd like to congratulate both of you and wish you every success. And please let us know when you are driving down the road so we can move. Thank you.
Thank you, Earl. We will call on Larry Schmidt to talk on behalf of the Schmidt family and the uncles and aunts. Larry?
You're walking pretty good for just getting married last night.
Thanks, Jason. I've been asked to say a few words on behalf of the uncles and aunts of the Schmidt side. I personally have watched both girls grow up and have watched them struggle through their school days. They have grown up to be beautiful young ladies, and I'm very proud to be their uncle. We wish you all the very best in your future years ahead, and hope you fulfill all the dreams and goals you have set for yourselves. This is a very big moment in your lives, so cherish it dearly. We all love you and wish you all the happiness in the lives you choose to live. Go get them, girls. Thank you, Larry. And next we have a special person to address Tracie and Michelle, and that is Kristen. She's a cousin who wants to say something. Come on up, Chris.
I'd like to thank Tracie and Michelle for being so nice to me throughout the years and for inviting me to this party. Tracie has been nice to me a lot of times, and so has Michelle. I will name some ways that Tracie has been good to me. Number one, she always lets me play on her computer. She helps me understand how to play games I want to play, and she always plays with me or sleeps with me when I am at her house. Michelle has been good to me yesterday because she always held my hand, and a special happy graduation.
Thank you, Kristen. Kristen wrote that herself, just in the last hour. special student. Does very well in school, and I'm sure you can see why. Okay, the next thing that we would like to do is just have some thank you and acknowledgements for tonight's special function. We would like to thank Jerry and Velma for the cold buffet, and I'm sure that it was all enjoyed by all, I should say. Thank you, Jerry. Jerry and Velma, can you please stand so everyone can see? And Velma. Jerry. We'd also like to thank Robert and Roberta, I'm sorry, not Robert, Roberta and Grad for decorating the hall. And everyone else who contributed to tonight's celebration. We we have someone else who wants to say a few words. Earl, do you want to have your son come on up?
You can't write that, he says.
Congratulations, Tracie.
I can't write it. Can't write it.
Thank you, Deb.
There you go.
Okay, I guess at this moment I should ask if there was anyone else who we haven't called upon, if they would like to say anything to Tracie and Michelle. Their congratulations. If there's anyone else who would like to come forward now.
I gotta say something.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you did that.
Strawberries.
You did that. Don't embarrass the family. It's his mother.
Well, you know, Roger all the time was talking so much about Tracie and the home. Very favorite word was Tracie and the home. Well, I looked after Tracie one time when her mother and dad went to Hawaii. Well, I wish they didn't have any phones that night. Her mother phoned, and all Tracie did was cry. I said, you know you're crying long distance. This is all your dad money. The next night, the same thing. I said, are you going to talk this time or are you going to bawl? Well, naturally, she bawled. But the third time I said, operator, I don't accept any more private calls.
And that's exactly what she did.
Thank you, Grandma Erickson. Very well said. Okay, we would like to invite you all to stay afterwards for the opening of the gifts. We thought we would do that after because it might take a little bit more time than some of you have, and you're certainly welcome to stay after. And so right now I would like to call up the parents individually to say a few words, and we'll start with Darlene Erickson.
First of all, I'd like to welcome everyone and thank you for coming to make this day so special for us all, especially for Michelle and Tracie. And especially college. We wish you every success, happiness, encouragement, all our love, and always remember there's no place like home.
I'm not accustomed to giving speeches, I just do roasts. You have definitely chosen the wrong profession. You should be a job dealer by the looks of your room. Not so bad one weekend even the doc moved out. Truthfully, what Arlene said goes for me too. I really didn't think this day would come or she'd ever grow up to be big and go through grade 12. I know Arlene graduated, I never did, so I left school early to meet her and get married, you see. But just really, like Mom says, there's always hope, but when you go to work, the rent's $150 a month.
That's just the first month, probably. He would increase it as the months went on. Cease makes the rules. Lambert and Hilda, please. Next.
Just in case. No, where do I begin to tell you about what it's meant for this day to come about? I have all our family. I'm so glad that everyone's here. And we come from a large family. And school wasn't important to us when we went. So none of us completed school. We never did graduate. And my dad never did make any of the bills from the grads that we're making right now. But we really enjoyed it. I wanted to make it a special occasion for Michelle because it means so much to me. It's almost like I'm graduating with you. I completed my graduation in December and I got my grade 12. And
What year?
of 89. And I'm proud of that because I went through it and I stuck through it. And I'm proud of my daughter because she encouraged me. She said I could do it and I know I can. And I'm telling you, Michelle, that everything with all our sharing and all you do to me by confiding in me and you being my best friend, I really appreciate you and I really love you and I wish you all the best for all the coming years. Thank you.
Well, I'd like to also welcome everyone and thank everybody for coming to this special event, especially the other town people. I know Mom and Dad team stayed an extra week just to come for this, and it was, they could have gone home, and Mom and Dad from Saskatoon came out and stayed, and it's really neat to have your most important people here, I think, for these events, and it's really special to us. And as everyone said, the time just seemed to go by so quick. It seemed like a few years. Michelle and Tracie were in elementary school, then they went to high school, and the last 5 years have gone by very, very quickly. And just the other day, Michelle got her license, matter of fact, one day before my birthday, and she just drove away in her car, and Tilda and I were standing in the carport, just, sort of flabbergasted. Did we miss 10 years along the way? The time just goes so quickly. So, Roger and Lorraine and their two little girls are staying with us, and it just brings back memories of just a few years ago. So, enjoy them while you can because they grew up really quick. And I'd just like to also tell you, Michelle, your rent is only $100 a month. So, Tracie, you can come over and stay with me. That'll be based on your performance. But I could tell lots of stories, I guess, but I think most of them have been good. We've had many great times traveling with the girls. At one time, the show was going to go to be a travel
travel company because of the extensive traveling we've done, but she's changed her mind on that. Now she wants to be a secretary, and I thought I might be needing some help soon, so maybe she wants to come work for me and learn that trade. But I just wrote a poem here that I just like to, I think, sum up that says a lot about life, and I just titled it "To Michelle, my super kid, who's no longer a kid, who's become a young adult," and this is from your super dad. And it's titled "Don't Quit." When things go wrong, and they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh, when cares are pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is strange with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns. And many a failure turns about when you might have won if you stuck it out. Don't give up though the pace seems slow, you may succeed with another blow. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be here and seem so far. So stick to the fight when your heart is hit. It's when things get worse that you must not quit. Congratulations, I'm really proud of you, Michelle. Thank you, Lamberville, and say something. And now we would like to hear from Tracie and Michelle. If they would like to come up individually, I think they may have something planned together, but we'll ask Tracie to come up first. Tracie? Michelle, you want to go first? Okay, Michelle.
Say anything, I just thought it was going to be a party and just get together with all my good friends and relatives. And it turned out to be really good. I'm really surprised and happy. I'd like to thank Grandma Schmidt, Grandma Keen, my uncle and aunt who all came out, my cousins, my best friends, and Super Dad and Super Mom. For making this special for me. Thanks Dr. Roger for being the MC. You did a great job. One thing that's happened that has been really good for me is Dad and I were out looking for a car for me. And I was just walking around looking through the car lots and stuff. I didn't really think I was going to get anything. I wasn't too sure. And I didn't have my license, I just had my learners. So I needed something to practice on because we have the van that's so big to drive. Dad wouldn't let me drive through a car, so I guess I didn't one. And so on Mother's Day, actually, they took me out down to White Rock Pfizer and showed me this little red car, little sprint. And said it was yours, and I couldn't believe it. I was just flabbergasted. I was really happy and surprised. And even though it was on Mother's Day, and we didn't do much for Mother's Day for long, but we tried. And they went out of their way and they got me this car, and I'm going to get a job and make monthly payments on it. And I'm going to become really responsible. And I just like to thank Mom and Dad for being there for me when I need them, and they've been really great. And JD too. Thanks.
thank you to all of you who have joined Michelle and I on our graduation day. There are some doubts among our family, but hey, we did. And I would like to say thank you to Michelle for being there for me and sticking out 5 years that we've been in classes together. We would also like to give a special thank you to our Uncle Don, Jackie, and Kristen, who flew here despite their busy schedule. We'd also like to say that we're glad to have a new member to our family, Auntie Linda. For those who have helped me throughout the years and have helped Michelle, we'd like to thank you all for that. And for the many gifts that you have brought to us. Thank you very much.
That was very nice, Tracie and Michelle, and I'm sure that everyone would like to offer their congratulations, perhaps as they leave now, and we would invite you all to remain, if you wish, for the opening of the gifts, and that will probably take place up at the table up here. And we thank you all for coming, and on behalf of all of us here, Tracie and Michelle, congratulations again. We're very proud of you.
I'd like to thank Michelle for inviting me to come here and really encouraging her. And it's really been great being with Michelle. Very wonderful, and I'm really glad I came to this class. Also, when I met her, and
Yeah, I'd like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Schmidt for inviting me, and for inviting my parents, but they were unfortunately they were allowed to. They couldn't. They couldn't attend because of other things, but I'm glad I met Michelle because I'm glad to imagine.
Potpourri in it.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Grandma's is in my pocket or just get the card.
Is that Tracie? That's Tracie, right? I got a set.
She's Brad Pitt. Uncle Cease.
It's a Grad.
I've never seen one of those before.
She's got one. I got one. I wear it on my blue sweater. It's a 91.
Gary will take it.
Kids from Human Fish, they give me
When did you fall asleep, Grandma?
Tracie.